Gold and green. Elohim, Elohim. Rejoice, God bring back his own.
One. Yeah, give thanks. Give thanks and praises to the Almighty. Yeah. Yeah, with you, we have the House of Nyabingi here. That is the theological foundation of Rastafari, the fundamentals of righteous man. And we are here to assist together with the Sufi Action Theatre, Brother Ako and his brethren, yeah, man, to share this celebration of people called celebration of the life of Jarok. Yes, I. So we are here and we want to welcome you here also. Yeah, man, to join in us with us in the celebration because we coming from far. We ain't coming from Sufia. We all the way in V4 and Miku and Castries. We scattered. But our headquarters is in Cantonment, Beaufort. So, again, we want to welcome you, coming from near and far, family, friends, and others. And we don't, I personally, I don't extend condolences to people or say to the people, rest in peace. I say, rest in power and will rise in glory. Highly, Rastafari, Selassie, King Rastafari. And the word condolences, it seems so nice and so good to people to extend condolences. But I must say, strength and courage to the people. In the name of the Lord God, Rastafari, the first Selassie. So we give thanks. Blessed be the Most High, Haile, Selassie, Rastafari. Yeah, man. That will not be the first, but would have liked you to stand, please. Yeah. Please him to be a level of courtesy to the people. So, Rastafari the first. We say, glory to the word, glory to the sound, and glory to the powers of King Rastafari. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren and sisters to dwell together in love and unity. It is like a precious ornament upon our head that went down our precepts. Even our precepts that went down to the skirts of our garments. As the dew of Hermon, and as the dew that descended upon the whole mountains of Zion. For the King Rastafari, his majesty, commanded the blessings, even life forever and forever. Blessed be the Most High, Haile, Rastafari the first. So let the words of our mouth and the meditation of our hearts ever be humble and acceptable in thy sight. Thou art our strength and our Redeemer, the one who long liveth and reigneth forever and forever in Mount Zion. Haile, 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 Rastafari, Selassie. Yes, still, you can just cool out for now. Thank you very much. Thank you. We want, well, you'll get it when we actually go into the whole ital or the fruits of this thing. People say the meat of it, but we say the fruits through the love of Rastafari. We don't like the killing. Yeah, we have our priest here with us, that is Ancient Variety, Black Prince. We have our matriarch, Mama Lavi. Yeah, man, foundation of the foundation. And we have our youngest elder, yeah, Selassie. And yes, truly, Ras Levi, Tafari, Selassie. Blessed love. Yeah, and we will start with a chant, and from there, the brother Steve Arco will do the necessary works, in terms of those tribute and the other assignments. To the love of Rastafari. I want to big up also, what happened to me? I want to big up Sister Luki, that is Jarok's daughter. Yeah, man, she must be viewing this thing wherever she be in the United States or foreign, wherever. Yeah, man. So, big up Luki and family. Yeah, man. And all those who are here. And we chant the chant by the rivers of Babylon. Yeah.
Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Praise ye the living high, highly high. All glory, all honor unto the name of the Most High, highly high. by the rivers of Babylon. Sat down, and there I went. When I remember Zion, for the white boy carry I away captivity, require from I a yard. And I say, how can I and Rastafari in a strange land? No, you can't go a Zion with your carnal mind. No, you can't go a Zion with your carnal mind. No, you can't go a Zion with your carnal mind. Your carnal mind have to stay behind. Rastafari the one. No carnal mind. Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Praise ye the living high, highly high. All glory, all honor unto the name of the Most High, highly high.
Yes, blessed love, my people, blessed love. Yeah, so, yeah, one love. Yeah, we don't always the time with the people. The people are here to actually celebrate or celebrate together for an eye. So we call on this start action, Brother Akko, Brother Steve. Yeah, man, to commence with the portion that he needs to do. Blessed love, my brother.
Blessed love.
Welcome him.
Give thanks.
Welcome, Brother Steve.
Today, on this last day of November, in the year 2024, we gather together to celebrate the levity of Dunstan Jarrock Butcher. May his soul rest in power. Death is like a mirror in which the true meaning of life is reflected. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. I don't think you heard what I said. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. Death is nothing, but to live defeated is to die every day. Death is the destination we all share. So as we show respect to the levity of Jarrock, I went searching, because in our tradition we understand that names are important. And I wanted to understand why the name Jarrock. In other words, God's rock. Well, there are numerous of references biblically about the rock. And I want to share with you the understanding of why Dunstan renamed himself and claimed the name Jarrock. Because he understood that the rock showed God's strength and reliability. The rock symbolized safety, and support from God. Rocks are interlaced with the idea of refuge and a place to escape the troublesome, terrible hardships of the earth. If you are referred to as a rock, it is a complimentary and means that you are someone to be relied upon and trusted. That was the way Jarok perceived himself. The rock is also a symbol of that which endures. And so we give thanks for the 76 years of the presence of Jarok in our life. I think, Ras, if I'm correct, is at this time we turn to the eulogy. We turn to the eulogy. And the eulogy is pre-recorded. It will be delivered by the one and only, his only progeny, his only child. And he was blessed and lucky that it is a woman. Yes, so we join Lucky Golda Butcher Albert to present the eulogy via video.
A eulogy to my beloved dad, Dunstan Butcher, aka Jarok. Born on May 10th, 1948, departed this earth on November 3rd, 2024. Born to Matrin Leonis Butcher and Frank Messier, both districts of Butter Soufre. Where do I start? I am incredibly grateful that I can share with you today and to tell you that I have had all this and much, much more with my dad, Dunstan. I have been blessed to have had Dunstan as my dad. I am absent today, but I love and remember him just the way he was. The pain and hurt is deep, but I remain the only offspring of a man who loved me dearly. His ideologies until his death remain etched in his heart. He loved Rastafari and he loved his politics. My dad loved a pen and paper, and I'm sure he may have died with a pen and a piece of paper wrapped up in his hands. When other children who grew up around me had their monthly allowances, my father ensured that he carried the best fruits and vegetables and nurtured me the way he wanted to. I was raised by my grandparents on my mother's side, who never complained about not receiving assistance from me. I am thankful for my grandfather Dadosh, who brought me up as his own. Dadosh will be 97 in January 2025, if God permits. Jarok did it his way. The first part of my eulogy is dedicated to the man who showed me love from as far back as I could remember. I never grew up with dads who, along the way, suffered from mental illness. My dad was the smartest and most intelligent person that I've ever known. His English was without errors. His handwriting was perfect as he crossed his eyes and dotted his T's like a professor. My dad held several positions across St. Lucia and the Caribbean. He trained in Barbados and was a police officer for a short time. He also went into nursing because he wanted to be a medical doctor. Later down the line, he was an accountant and assistant manager at Anshasni Hotel. My dad was proud of me, and I never questioned why he was different. I never questioned why he was not normal. I never questioned why he was not there when I needed him. Dad had his ways, but he was harmless. He cursed me like he would do anyone else, but a few minutes later he would say to me, "Lucky Golda Butcher, my daughter." The community treated my dad like he was a nobody, but in my heart he was a wonderful person. They teased him, they called him names, and even ridiculed him on social media. Today he's gone, so no more name calling, no more verbal abuse by those who are still living. They know themselves, and some of them might be sitting right here. Go find peace within the four chambers of your heart. His body will be cremated, and his memories will remain in my heart forever. Today, his ceremony is no celebration of life, but I carefully chose to have the funeral service here because I know he loved Buto and he loved nature. To the living, the best portion of a good man's life is his little nameless, unremembered acts of kindness and of love. If some of you are not as kind to Jarok, let's hope you can turn it around for your own sake. Being kind to others is a way of being good to yourself. It does not matter how long you are spending on earth, how much money you have gathered, how much attention you have received. And that goes to the politicians. Some of them, they know themselves. It is the amount of positive vibration you have radiated in life that matters. And that's by Amit Ray. Let no one ever come to you without living better and happier. Be the living expression of God's kindness. Kindness in your face, kindness in your smile, kindness in your eyes, kindness in your heart. And this is by Mother Teresa. My dad may have been frail over the last couple of months, but I remembered him walking miles to get to his destination, whether it be from Soufrière to Castries or Soufrière to Buto or Soufrière to Swaziland. You would see him walking. Over the last couple of months, my dad was in my thoughts more than ever before. Anxiety was killing me because I was not sure what was going on with him until about a month before his untimely death. I was asked to see what could be done for him by my Aunt Merle Lansco Albert to take him off the streets. I quickly called around hoping I would receive the much needed help for my dad, but my calls were never answered. I attempted to have his home renovated under the National Housing Assistance Program through the rep who is responsible for Soufrière. That request was also turned down for no apparent reason. All of the documentation was there, including the estimate for the materials. And that was handed to the rep to assist and get housing for my dad. Gratitude. Admittably, this is how I sign off my eulogy. But it is also the truth in expressing my gratitude to you for reaching out. I do send warm, good, connective feelings your way. What you've done is so gracious in my absence. It is unlike anything I ever expected and experienced. My darling son Liam, you've been the rock in my absence. I never prepared you for such a task, but you did everything that I was supposed to do. You were the witness at the post-mortem, you viewed the body, and you took up my role in everything. Out of this tragedy, the Honorable Joachim Henry was my shining star, or is my shining star. Today, my disappointment from others who could have helped have turned into gratitude for his contribution towards my dad's funeral. Honorable Joachim Henry, may God continue to bless you and may He shine light within your path. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Joachim Henry took on this role like a big brother. Joachim Henry is also family for those who don't know. Thank you, Honorable Philip J. Pierre, for your assistance. May the Almighty guide and protect you. Sir Khalid George Sr., you picked up your phone and made sure that you extended your condolences and reminded me that people like me, Lucky, should never be forgotten. And the rest is history I cannot mention. Kathleen Cadet Andrew, my angel, who I never knew was my close cousin, have given her time and resources to organize and execute the funeral in my absence. I am eternally grateful to you, Kathleen. Theodosius and Mary Ogis for the care and attention during my absence. You have surpassed my expectations. You have gone above and beyond. and I truly appreciate you. Marion, my Aunt Winifred, which is Jarrock's sister, my dad's sister, shared a special bond, or they still share a special bond, and I am grateful that she has been there for me and my aunt. I love and appreciate you, my dear. My cousin Joseph Cadet, you've been a pillar of strength to me. Thank you for your care and attention and being there for me. Catherine, Celie, and Clive Hippolyte for putting together a plan to repair his house. We all know that that plan could not be executed because of his timely passing. Although everything was approved by the quantity surveyor, which is Clive Hippolyte, he did that without charging a cent. And Catherine, let me tell you, this lady is a wonderful person. I've picked out positive condolences from my Facebook messages and WhatsApp messages. Joachim wrote, don't mention, that was nothing, absolutely nothing. Won't bring back your dad. You will miss him forever. It will pain you forever. I was placed in that position in such a time as this just to do this one thing. Not mine, but God's goodness. Love always, your friend Joachim. My cousin Jimmy Haynes wrote, so sad. Be strong, cuz God is good. He will see you through this. Your dad is gone. The people responsible will pay. While Jarrell rests in peace, his killer cannot sleep. William Braffett, my heart is broken, as is my sister Waveney. He spent a lot of time around our house on Victoria Street, and we always looked out for your dad. There is such cruelty in this world. Lord help us. We'll sure miss Mr. Jarrock. May he rest in eternal peace and glory. And Selma Jones wrote, so sad, still can't believe that he was murdered. He attended 6:30 morning mass almost every day. Please accept my deepest condolences. Michael Flood wrote, please accept my sincere condolences, my dear friend Lucky. May he rest in eternal peace, and may the fire of hell burn this heartless person who committed this senseless act. Shura Delikni wrote, this is so sad. Rest in peace, Jarrell. The last time I saw you, I made sure we rocked a photo together. I'm happy I did. Sending my love and condolences to you and your family, Lucky. So sorry to be reading this sad news today. Tekla Augustine wrote, oh my, why did he do, what did he do to deserve this? I have never met your dad, but I have come to know him through your postings of him. I feel your pain. I always love to see the way you interacted with your dad. I am so sorry. May you feel God's comforting arms around you during this difficult time. May he rest in peace. Mark Hennicat wrote, oh my dear Lucky Albert, my sincere condolences to you and your family. May he walk well among the ancestors. Tamara Clark, I remember the laughs we had when he brought me fruits for sale back in the days. She had lots of wisdom, very chatty, knowledgeable man. The very knowledgeable man he was. May your memories of him give you courage to go on, Lucky. Martha Mongo wrote, I am so sorry for your loss. I've known Jarrell all my life. We had a conversation right there on the Palmis Road where he hung out while visiting home in July, and remembered exactly who I was and my family. This Muscadet wrote his beloved cousin, oh boy, this one really hurts. What a horrible way my cousin Jarrock's life was taken away. The perpetrator will pay for this crime severely. Rest in peace, cuz. Joseph Cadet, his beloved cousin wrote, a man who enjoys expressing his thoughts aloud did not deserve to be killed. Why? Dunstan, rest in peace, my cousin. Cindy Perino wrote, you are a great daughter to him, Lucky. May God comfort you at this time. Rest in peace, Jarrell. Susan Price wrote, girlfriend, I know how much you love your dad. I know how much you tried to get him into care. Our conversations will go from him getting the price for a prefabricated unit. I can ship it. I'm getting Uncle Clive Eulogy to do estimates for me. These were our most recent conversations. My heart truly bleeds for you. Through it all, you loved him unconditionally. That's your peace. May God grant you his peace in this difficult time. My family sends heartfelt condolences. Original wrote, what was this all about? I know Jarok and have known him for a long time now. He spoke with sound eloquence and always liked to explain things to people. He was from Bhutto, and if I can remember, worked at Anshasni a while back. Pamela Herald wrote, which is Delia, Auntie D, gone but never forgotten. You will always remain in the hearts of those who cared. Cecilia Allen wrote, may he rest in peace. Told my mother of his passing. When we lived opposite the basketball court, he would bring mangoes and other goodies for her. She spoke about him and how brilliant he was. My memories of Dunstan Butcher, aka Jarok, will forever live in my heart. Go easy, Dad. It hurts really bad that I am not there, but I know you would love this. From your daughter Lucky, grandson Liam, and Renee. Fly with the angels, my dad.
So you heard the voice of Jarok's only child, Lucky, in the eulogy. Listen to me, you who pursue righteousness and who seek the Lord. Look to the rock for which you were cut, and to the quarry from which you were hewn. At this point in time, Sufi Action Theatre will present a tribute to Jarok.
C'est bon Dieu qui paye la vie. C'est bon Dieu qui fait la vie. Avouez, la vérité. Un nom bon Dieu. C'est bon Dieu qui fait Jarok. C'est bon Dieu qui paye Jarok. Avouez. La vérité, un nom bon Dieu, c'est bon Dieu qui fait Jarok, c'est bon Dieu qui paye Jarok, savouez, la vérité, un nom bon Dieu, c'est bon Dieu qui paye Jarok. C'est bon Dieu qui cuit Jarok. Savouez, Lekba. 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 Veni nous préserver nous. Lekba. 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 Veni nous préserver nous. Nous pas prédier la langue maman nous. Nous pas prédier la culture africaine nous. Nous pas prédier pour célébrer la victoire. Et puis ça aider nous à travailler ça nous va faire. Et prédier en mode aïel nous, tuer nous. Oh chant kakuyo, oh ya kakuyo, elepa kakuyo, oh batala kakuyo, oh lodume kakuyo, yemaya kakuyo, ai shambu 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 kakuyo.
It had purpose and meaning. Faith, trust, courage, obedience, praise. But the rock, fallen Jarrock, was locked with this den. Couldn't see respect for the elderly. Couldn't comprehend life's superlative given by the Creator. Rock that couldn't comprehend differences. Rock, fallen Jarrock. Rock, fallen Jarrock, had no compassion, had no righteous direction. no absolution and therefore found no solution. Had no absolution and therefore found no solution. So upon Jarrock, we build another rock. We give thanks for his liberty. We give thanks for knowing him. Amen Ra. Amen Ra. And so we conclude Sufre Action Theatre's tribute to the brother. And at this point in time, it is my privilege and pleasure to call to the podium Joseph Cadet, cousin of Jarrock, will present a tribute. Welcome him, please.
Greetings. Today, we are gathered here on this disputed parcel of land, the place of Dunstan's birth and our place of origin, to celebrate his life and to say our final goodbye. Dunstan was a son, a brother, a father, a cousin, an uncle, and a friend. He fathered one beautiful daughter named Lucky. Dunstan had major health issues early on, where he had to undergo major stomach surgery. My mother, Frances, his aunt, invited him home to stay with us during his difficult recovery time. It was during his recovery period that I actually got to know my cousin. He treated me like a younger brother. He was soft-spoken and somewhat reserved. He was always reading articles or other material. He would write until every letter of the alphabet was perfectly lined up. The cousin was self-taught, and upon his recovery, his life journey began. A journey of what-ifs. He worked as a business administrator at Valmont Supermarket, where he was highly regarded. However, he was not content with the challenges the job presented, so he subsequently moved on. He ventured into the medical field and attended Victoria Hospital School of Nursing. He was held in high esteem and excelled in the program. Once again, the cousin was not content. He moved on and sought greater challenges. He ventured into law enforcement. He applied and was accepted as a new recruit in the St. Lucia Royal Police Force. He went through the process. Again, he did not see it through. He moved on to the hospitality sector, where he secured a managerial position at Anshasni Hotel. Once again, the brother was not content, and he moved on.
a life of what ifs. What if Dunstan had held on to any of the above mentioned positions? I won't venture to say. However, in life there's always a silver lining. The one constant about Dunstan was his passion and love for the community from which he came. He was fully aware of the challenges the community faces. However, he was not able to meaningfully embark on the journey to help correct the wrong. He urged the Bhutto Development Council to stay the course and do not ever give up on the fight to claim this land, which was rightfully earmarked for the people of Bhutto. With the assistance of the state, title to this parcel of land in question was erroneously granted to the Roman Catholic Bishop Corporation of Castries, which is a clear violation of our citizenship rights. People of Bhutto origin throughout the land and in the diaspora, this is our call to fight for what is rightfully ours. The world-famous civil rights leader, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., said, and I quote, "The moral arc of the universe is long. However, it always bends towards justice." Today, we are witnessing a moment of historic proportion. This is the first time a funeral service has ever been conducted in our beloved place of origin, and it will forever be told. Loki was fully aware of her father's birthplace and the importance of maintaining our connection to the land. This is one area Dunstan was able to hold on to, and his daughter made it a reality. Thank you, Loki. The circumstances which caused Dunstan's death is unacceptable. Where is the outrage? Why is there so much rage in our community and country? Where is the media? Where is our representative in this instant? Where is the condemnation by our leaders? What is being done to address this unacceptable level of senseless violence in our country? Those we have given the privilege to manage our affairs ought to step up and do their job. Failure to deal with this level of senseless violence in our country will ultimately lead to anarchy. That we cannot even begin to contemplate. We do not condone the manner Dunstan's life was taken from us. My cousin, there is no more pain and discomfort. There is no long distance walk from village to village. It's over. You are in a better place, my brother. We love you and we will miss you. My beloved, rest in peace. Thank you.
Actuellement, nous avons un petit temps pour n'importe qui autres qui veulent dire mot parole après-midi. Nous voulons dire mot parole, pas un whole speech, fait écoute, pour nous continuer la cérémonie. D'accord? N'importe monde qui veut.
Yes, man.
And nous pouvons essayer comme nous. And nous pouvons essayer comme nous.
Forward.
Moi, frère Ravini.
That's the glove. You know what, man.
Greetings, everyone. To the very few that know me, when you all see me out the street, I look like a star. I was born here, Buto. I am Pasios. Everybody know me, you know, and them kind of way there. So the majority, Miss Mercier taught me at that school. It was not that school. It was a own school, but David Hurricane break down that school, mash it out, and then Hess built that school there. Jarok, this man was what? This man was a man, trust me. And I'm even lost for words because this is a man I know from a little youth. Seeing this man raising up and whatsoever, this man never dissed me. One of the most educated men. This man had an handwriting. I have never seen nobody with. This man used to do a E. I have never seen nobody. I could see a lot of bright people in here. Catherine Silly, that lady, another Pan-Africanist again. I love that lady to bone when I just watch my television. You know what I mean? It's people like that I love. Militant people. Jarok went freak out on the way. It's not marijuana freak out. Jarok, you know. The system freak out Jarok. Jarok was a well-militant soldier. A man that what? A man that crammed the system. That man, when that man set up Rastafari, it was in the days of Suku, Earl Busquet, and them man there. Dreadness, real fire abon. Them time there. And you see that Illuminati system we in, we think is our big car and our bling, 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 bling. I tell you. You see this man there? When this man meet me in Sufre Town, this man would ask me for $5. I am here on behalf of my mother. He went to school together with my mom. My mom lives in Subazel. He just come home by my mom and eat and drink. Like my mama got my mama got he had this power. All right? When he meet me in Sufre, he would ask me for $5. If I give him 2 free, he got him a lemon in Petrona. I di Petrona, mama do $5 pa mama deu ba mwa ngadi la hama se la hama mama and I walking on him. Watch this. What? Ifelda, big respect. Sasia, Fio, Nico, blessed love. I could see my people I raised up with. This man is one of my mentor. You see that brother? When I heard that brother passed away, I could not believe. I tell mama, ou sav desimen mwen vini isi ya, mwen do mwen Jarok souffriye Jarok, nou ka ite yoy n'importe le, ko waka ale mama. You know, I saw him, you know, he creeping. That is a brother to my bone. When I heard that brother passed away, it's the same thing again. The system, we make children, but we can't control them. Celle ça nous vle se vis nous vle faire. Mais nous pas vis la ni consequences derrière. Nous ni 4, 5, 6. Nous pas ça même bay qu'on nous manger. Mais nous, yo, the system. You see that Illuminati system? You see that system? I don't blame the youths. I don't blame the youths for picking up the gun. The system create these things. The system set it. People, black people, there. Let's wake up. Let's check up. Rotted me. Watch my eye. Now tell you. You see that Illuminati system? You see that system? Bambo clap. The kind of food that we eat, we give to our children. Les nous avons l'école, nous pas capable de from cité Antigouille avant encore, bag yo plein jongs. Avant 5 ans yo ha bat boy la chimère because même manger nous capable from shelf la emprisonné. The system is a vampire. The system is a trap set for we black people. Messieurs, on tout indiqué. J'ai toutes les smartphones. Messieurs, descendez dans ce a indiqué qu'on autres. Pas gossip. Pas ouais, les mains passent pour que madame me dit me passer les l'autre femme. Messieurs, people, black people, wake up, shake up, and start smelling the coffee. This man there, Joseph Cadet, I heard this man talk on behalf of his cousin, Jarok. And brother, me I tell you, people don't know me. Goma wa kite 50 acres of land abala ba moi. Abala, pour descendre bolomea. Ici à la moins faite, la moins levée, la moins jeune éducation. Moi ni iski docteur Castelli all now so Morocco. Si what why ish moi. I have my daughter at the electoral department. I have my daughter in yo people. I'm a fireman. I'm a fireman. That's why I love that lady. You see Catherine Silly? Bambo clat. I love that woman so much. I love that woman so much. That lady is one of the, what, you see, what? You feel still, hold on there. Big respect. Everybody get me where I'm coming from. This man there, may watch. This man, I think you all is living, man.
Now I know the brother could have go on and on and on, but you know, yeah, I'm sorry I had to ask him to, you know, cut short, but we have to move on, yeah? But the message is powerful and we feel his energy, we feel his emotions. Anybody else quickly? It look like the rascal y'all, man. They have some serious things that have to be discussed.
Give John a word song, man.
We good? You ready? Take it over, Ralph. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's about to prepare, man. I mean, don't feel any way intimidated amongst people. Les adore as oka babi de les oka gossip ko foya DP tout qualité bagay parler moun mal. You understand? So I mean, stand up and say something who n'importe qui connaît les dianti by about les. Is that who just feel like the amen? Yeah, we give thanks. You coming? Oh, give thanks to the Almighty. Yeah, man. We'll come tomorrow. Yeah, merci.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Dunstan Butcher, aka Jarok, my father's first cousin. Jarok would come to our home. I remember I have one remembrance of Jarok. A day he came home in Zeno. He asked us for breakfast, which we were preparing. We gave him breakfast. That day we did not have the local cocoa tea. We had we had the natural. We had the ready-made one, whatever. So when he came, he asked us for tea. We gave him that tea. He told us, my sister Cecilia was the one who gave him that tea. Kim and say fries cocoa at Kabamoya. And you buy cocoa to have fries cocoa? Now him in the background. Who Jarok like? When about it do have fries cocoa? Then he tell me who pay me la memco rose. I say we want a memco rose because who I did more had go. So recently I met a man. He told me he went to school with Jarok in Soufre. So I was giving him the scenario. He told me, Pam, fries cocoa was a brand they had long ago. So he Googled it on Amazon and he sent it to me. I said, oh, that's what was happening. I thought it was just because it was that cocoa. He said fries cocoa. But my brother Comrade told me last week Sunday, Pam, I went to Soufre. He always greets them. And I bathed Jarok. I took clothes from my clothes and I gave Jarok clothes. That hurt my brother so bad when he heard that Jarok was killed the Sunday. He bathed him the Friday, gave him the clothes. He died the Sunday. Sad to say, but Jarok was close to us. A day I met Jarok by the fire station with my sister Teresa. I told Teresa, life is short. Why not take a photo with Jarok? Teresa took the photo and I have the photos in my phone up to a day like today. So we had memories of him. The only time Jarok would curse you up, you had to trouble him. You would not trouble anybody. Jarok would walk up and down the streets. If you trouble him, he would curse you out. But Jarok was an Irish fella. And I remember, I can see that handwriting because I remember once he came to Zeno a long time ago and he wrote his name on our wooden kitchen long time ago. That kitchen is no longer there. He wrote Dunstan Butcher. So I can see that handwriting vividly in front of me. So Jarok was our cousin and we love him. We did what we could. When he asked us our little change, if you give him $1, I would say, come and say $1. He always wanted a 5 and up. Teresa, give me a $5. That was Jarok. Blessed love. Blessed love.
Yeah. Everything koibo. Yeah. We giving the last one, you know. Yeah, blessed love. Well, balak masala to someone. Me a lot all right.
Good morning, everybody. Dunstan Butcher was my uncle. He was my uncle. He used to, Danny Butcher. He used to travel from Soufre on foot so that he could see us in Vieux-Fort. And that says something about him, that he had a passion for family. And that's a lesson we could learn from the life that he lived, that he truly had a passion for family. You said that he was a very avaricious reader, and that's very true. He read everything that he laid hands on. And you also said something on him that captured my attention, that he lived a life of what ifs. What if he became a nurse? What if he stayed in the medical profession? What if he stayed in law enforcement? And that we could all speculate on, that he lived a life of what ifs. But what we know about him is that he had a great passion for education, and he had a great passion for the environment. And so we learn those lessons from his life, and so those pivotal lessons should never depart from us. So as we celebrate his life, let's celebrate who he was. And I'm very happy that I got to know him, because he used to always visit us, much to the stress of my father, but he used to always visit us, because when he visited us with great demands that most of you here know that we could not live up to, but he visited us with great demands. So I'm happy that I met him. Thank you very much.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Yeah. Someone was coming forward. Wow. Yeah, give thanks, my brother. Blessed Lord.
Good afternoon to all. Jarok. There are times when I meet Jarok, I call him Dunstan. Gilbert. No more part Dunstan. No more, my name is Dunstan. I know Jarok because school vacation, I come and spend school vacation with my grandmother. That is Flavie Vite. And Jarok is neighbor next door. His mother, his parent neighbor next door. So I get to know Jarok from the age of 9 years, coming up to Bouton. And Jarok was very close to us, the Vite family, because he goes to Zeno, and then sometimes Jarok leaves Soufriere and he walk right ancillary to my aunt. That is Catherine. She lives at ancillary. So the last time I met Jarok by the hospital. He always sit by that bakery. And he tell me, Gilbert, mon vlan bagay. So I went to the bakery and then I buy some stuff for him. And then I give it to him. It was 2 weeks before his death. Because normally when I see Jarok in Soufriere, I don't allow nobody to take Jarok as papi show. There once a young fella want to ask me, push him around. I say, that's where Jarok well, this is my cousin, my blood. You're not doing Jarok nothing. I just not mention the name of the individual. So at that time, sometimes people see people on the road and as if they just see people as if it's just anything. But Jarok is somebody, I know Jarok. Jarok was in and out of our home. That is in Zeno. So even Jarok knows all of us. He'll call me Gilbert. He'll call Conrad, Francis, Corny. He knows all of us. So Jarok, sad to say, somebody come and then they do Jarok what they did to him, which I myself am not pleased about. This is why sometimes when we look at society, sometimes we look at people, they are vulnerable, and people take a lot of advantage upon these people. And sometimes because these people are not related to us, we just allow people just to take mischief on them. I'm somebody, even though that person is not related to me, I will put a word for that people. So to the community of Soufriere and Bouton, let's live as one, and let's live in peace. Even though that person is not related to you, and then you can say something to for that person and say, so and so and so, leave that person alone. And what we've seen happening in society, especially in Soufriere, a lot of young people taking advantage on those vulnerable people. If you look at the history in this year, what happened to two of them, because I could remember a lady from Pont Saint-Jacques, she just got burned and then they say cigarette, and right now she's just at home. So let us do what we have to do. The system will put mechanism in place, but us as individuals, let us do the best that we can and help those that are less fortunate. And thank you.
Yes. As we know that every good thing must come to an end, you know what I mean? So we give thanks and praises to the Almighty. Give yourself a round of applause, man. In the name of Rastafari, Selassie the first. Yeah, right now we'll go into the whole real session in terms of the service itself, apart from the tributes and all. So, youngest elder, yeah, forward, the players of instruments. So, since we've the rock and the rock and the rock, so we go chant about the rock. Youngest, fire burn. Yeah, man. Yeah, Prince, yeah.
Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Praise ye the living high, highly high. All glory, all honor unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Learn to love one another like brothers and sisters. Congo man say I am under the rock. Bongo man say rock is higher than I. He's already in Zion. Rastafari, I am under the rock. Go tell thy enemies, I am under the rock. Rastafari, I am under the rock. Rastafari, I am under the rock. Bongo man say I am under the rock. Congo man say rock is higher than I. Rastafari, I am under the rock. Go tell thy enemies, I am under the rock. Rastafari, I am under the rock. Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Praise ye the living high, highly high. All glory, all honor unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Remember what the Father said, to exalt him, call him by his name. Psalm 68 verse 4.
Yeah, man, give thanks, give thanks. Sin is a reproach to all people, but righteousness exalteth a nation. To the love and fellowship of Rastafari. So we're still going into the program. We're going, and we're calling on for the first reading. Our first reading is some would sound about Marcus Garvey. Yeah, because as black people, we always have to put our people in remembrance of the word in relation to our development. Give thanks. And we're calling on Kathleen Andrew. Miss Andrew. Give thanks. Make her feel nice and make her feel welcome. Welcome my home, man. Blessed Lord.
Good morning. Greetings. Okay, he called me Kathleen Andrew, so I'm thinking people must be saying how Andrew is associated with this. My name is Kathleen, cadet first, then Andrew. I got married to an Andrew, but I'm a cadet by the bone, to the bone. So I am happy and not very happy. It's a sad occasion, but I'm happy to be here today because I've met so many family members. Some I didn't know, and some I have not seen forever. So this is like a good and bad thing, right? Yeah, but reading today from the book Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey, and the title, Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey. Let us pray for our enemies, whoever they may be. Let us all over the world pray daily for God's handling of our enemies. Pray hard and earnestly, at least twice a day, for God's dealing with our enemies. At 12 o'clock midday and 12 o'clock midnight, let us in silent prayer for 30 seconds send up our supplication and appeal to God for the correction of those who oppose us, even against his divine will, that we should stretch out our hands unto him. Surely God will answer our prayers against the wicked and unjust, and strengthen us for the great work that must be done in his name and to his glory. Remember, our duty is to be firm in the faith. Personally, I am glad to suffer for the cause. Well, that's not me, that's Marcus Garvey. My contribution to the race and to Africa is small, but it is gladly given without any regrets. Some of us will contribute through our ability and our lives, others through service of other kind. But whatever it be, let us give it freely. Thank you.
Yeah, give thanks, friends. Yeah, blessed love, blessed love.
Oh, come together. Come together, come together in INFRIGHTFUL. We must all come together in INFRIGHTFUL. For we must love one another like brothers and sisters. C'est ça nous y faut. For we must all come together in INFRIGHTFUL. For we must all come together in INFRIGHTFUL. Oh, come together, come together, come together in INFRIGHTFUL. For we must all come together in INFRIGHTFUL. For we must love one another like brothers and sisters. For we must all come together in INFRIGHTFUL. Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Praise ye the living highly high. All glory, all honor unto the name of the Most High, highly high.
Yeah, blessed love, blessed love, blessed. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. We have to feel good and celebrate. Yeah, man, don't get weary in things that are good. Yeah, man, engage yourself in all the positive. And as we continue with the program, we call on Miss Donnelly Vite. You all heard about a Vite, me say, Mem Vite. Yeah, to penetrate the word sound about Marcus Garvey. Black people movement.
Thank you, Brother Levi. Good morning, all. Good day. My frame of reference or my strongest memory about Dunstan is when he lived with us in Castries, Bagatelle, for a couple of months. And my father, being a VT, had a very strong sense of family. And anybody who came to a VT for help, who was especially a VT, but not only a VT, but connected to the family, would always have a home. And he had a home with us. And even when he left, he will sporadically just appear and ask for my father. His name was Timothy, but he had his own unique pronunciation. And no matter how you told him Timothy, he will say Timothy. You know? So I think it was it last year or 2 years ago, I was just scrolling through Facebook and I saw a picture of Dunstan. I never knew his name was Butcher, by the way. I assumed it was VT or Monsieur or Cadet. Then I saw a familiar face, Luki, posting him on Facebook. I never knew who his offspring would have been. And it caught my attention. I'm like, why is this lady posting Dunstan? And then I saw the comments of, people, joining in. And I immediately reached out to her. I said, are you related to Dunstan? And she says, yes. I said, you mean we are family? And she says, but how are you related to him? And then I explained. And immediately we started referring to each other as cuz. So off and on going to Soufriere, I would always encounter Dunstan. And even in my most recent profession, he found some way he knew. I don't know how he knew, but he found out. And always an avid reader, I anticipated that he read about me. And he would often stop me and, of course, ask me the $5 like everybody else and say to me, Koti Murphy Puwo. And he always told me my dad would have been very pleased. And even for him, his eloquence, he was a very philosophical man, very educated, and his education didn't show on paper. He always tried to impart wisdom to you, and he always tried to connect, and he boasted that he was a VT and connected to VT. So for all VTs, I think there is something tremendously good about us. Monsieurs too and Cadet, by the way. We all connected. So from the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey, a section under Man and God to settle the world. It is foolish for us to believe that the world can settle itself on chance. It is for man and God to settle the world. God acts indifferently, and his plan and purpose is generally worked out through the agency of human action. He is directed, inspired prophecy. He promised that Ethiopia's day would come, not by the word changing towards us, but by our stretching out our hands unto him. It doesn't mean that the mere physical test, but the universal and independent effort to surround ourselves with the full glory of man. No human apologies are needed for moving or going forward of any people, so none will expect that we will apologize for the efforts we are making to unite our race to the world over and the creating of ourselves of a political superstate wherein we find the representation and protection that will make us secure in selfish adjustments of material world. Go ahead, Negroes, and organize yourselves. We are serving your race and guaranteeing to prosperity of our own an existence which otherwise will be denied them. Thank you, and blessings to the immediate family of Dunstan.
Give thanks, Prince.
Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. He said to exalt him, call him by his name. Only his name that could liberate you. Praise ye the living high, highly high. To cry, Ethiopians, no need to cry. He will not come back, he's already in Zion. There is no need to cry, Ethiopians, no need to cry. For the Lion of Judah shall break every chain. Congo, no need to cry. And he will give us the victory again and again. No need to cry. I say no need to cry. Ethiopians, no need to cry. I say no need to cry. Ethiopian, no need to cry. For the Lion of Judah shall bring every cheat, Congo, no need to cry. And he will give I the victory again and again. No need to cry. There is no need to cry. Ethiopians, no need to cry. Africa was called Ethiopia. That's why we are Ethiopians. No need to cry. Ethiopians, no need to cry. Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Praise ye the living high, highly high. All glory, all honor unto the name of the Most High, highly high. One black love.
Yes, yes, yes. Not too long, you know. We have our priest there, and you need to hear the priest. Yeah, man, you need to hear the priest to give a few words sound. Yeah, man, in relation to our presence here today. Give thanks, my brother.
Well, the way we see we are operating, we operate totally different from the other denominations because we are of a free IRIT. We have nobody to lock us down underneath no law, rules, and regulation. The animals have no laws, rules, and regulation, but they know how to govern themselves. So I'm to you all cannot govern your own self. Why you all choose people and put in offices to govern you all? Make laws to victimize you all, put you all in jail. If you say you're talking about love, how you have so many guns, bombs, and ammunition, what you doing with that? How could you put peace with a gun? And you all educated people are not doing nothing about it. You all accept it and you all live by it for centuries. Up to a day like today, you all still living by it because I'm there. I haven't run away. Now, what I and I testifying and preaching about, you all don't accept it, which is love one another. Because in your workforce alone, you all backtalk one another for position. Backtalk, you all thieving from one another. You all underpaying one another. Check how you all living with one another. Check the world that we are living in and we say we love one another. Your mango tree full of mangoes. You cannot do nothing with it, but you won't allow your brother to come and pick two to feed his family. If you do that, you'll call him a thief. What can you thief? You're going underneath the earth without nothing. You come with nothing. Everything that you're working hard for and you modeling in, it's staying right there and you're going with nothing. My wife went with nothing. My son went with nothing. My mother went with nothing. My father went with nothing. I was present. My grandmother went with nothing. My great-grandfather went with nothing. So what you all fighting for? Fight to love one another. That is what you'll have to do. Try and love one another. And we won't have no problem. Not even $1 you'll need to buy groceries if we love one another. Check the power of love. The thing that your heart's saying every day. Do good, do good, do good, do good. If it say do good, good. Hospital. Hospital. Do good. Every day. Even though you're sleeping, do good. You diving, do good. You're in the sky on body plane, do good. So why y'all not doing good? Why y'all not doing good? Y'all have food flowing. Y'all feeding animals. And there is human being hungry. Y'all not feeding them. Y'all finding fault on them. Forgetting all mothers suffer to make their children. I am father of 14, 7 boys, 7 girls. I deliver 10 of them myself. I say they said I'm a cast before. So Sandy the son. Now we must learn to love one another, my brother. We must. Stop looking for fault on each other. Because the Father say, all have sinned and come short of his glory. All. Check Psalms 2. Why do the hidden rage and the people imagine vain thing? Psalms 2. It's in your Bible. How many of you all know it? But you all know all kind of country and western. You all pack up the place. But is that country and western for the Creator? Or it is a material thing? Come on, put the material things aside and start looking at the children that all mothers suffer to make. 9 months, 7 months. Don't care how they come, but they come. And that ain't no joke. Life is not a joke. You have to take life more serious. Life is not a joke. Stop giving one another jokes. Stop finding fault on each other. Love one another, man. It's love we're dealing with. Heartbeat. Love one another. Yeah, man. When you love one another, guys, you know how you just feel. Just feel good. You have to look at your back when you walk, you know. Let's chant. No, I have a chant. Levi. Listen. Listen to my chant. Babylon, put down your guns, bomb and ammunition. Love you are dealing with. Babylon, put down your guns, bomb and ammunition. Babylon, put down your guns, bomb and ammunition. For I to live in perfect harmony. Babylon, put down your guns, bomb and ammunition. Babylon, put down your guns, bomb and ammunition. Babylon, put down your guns, bomb and ammunition. For I and I to live in harmony. Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? False kings of the earth set themselves against him privily high and against his anointed, saying, Psalms 2. Let us break the band asunder and cast away the cord from our eye. He that sitteth in Mount Zion shall laugh. Then shall Selassie have them in his rising. Then shall Selassie speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sure displeasure. Yet I have set my king above all kings, Rastafari the first, upon the holy hills of Mount Zion, and I will declare the degree. Embraille I have said unto an eye, thou art thy son, this day have I begotten thee. Acts of I, and I shall give thee the hidden for thy inheritance, and the uttermost part of the earth for thy possession. I will break them with a rod of iron. I will dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise, therefore, ye king, be instructed, judges of the earth. Serve the Father with love, and rejoice with love. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry when he perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Praise be all and I that put on thy trust in. Highly high, highly high, highly high. Because the brother put his trust in the Most High, the people hated him, you know. I am there together with him. I know him very well. We are very good friends. He walked from Castries to Viewfort, Viewfort to Castries, Viewfort to Castries. When he reached in the corner, he had to say, Prince, me, my garçon. I have the pièce machine Babylon. Regardez-moi. Mon fit. Yo pas ça fait son affaire. Mais yo ka un défaut là, moi toutes les yo ka ban mépris, toutes les yo ka ban parole. Si maman dit en bas, yo voulait ban ti rien. Yo pas fait quoi on fait petit. Ou ka gagner ça ban moi, ou ka ban moi ça, ou ka ban moi ça. Yo pas fait ça moi dit mais yo pas rasta. Si yo pas rasta, l'amitié bon Dieu pas dit dans yo. L'amitié Satan qui a dit dans yo. Parce que yo ka goumé. De pour ka goumé c'est démon. Si vous voulez mettre la paix pour ka venir ka fusil en couteau là, en couteau qui ça oui pas démon. Est-ce maman pas te souffrir faire ichli? Toute maman souffre faire ichli. Qui laisse maman qui pas souffrir faire ichli? Qui laisse? La pas ni pièce. Donc qui ça regarde mon cas détruit ich en maman ou pas même maman ou même. Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Praise the living high, highly high. All glory, all honor to the name of the Most High, highly high. Now I am coming si man pour parler, je dem bon matin pour sortir ici. Parce que maman c'est parole. Oui, parce que moi j'ai chaque expérience dans la vie. Moi aller l'enfer avec vie est sorti. Moi actuellement moi repenti. Rien qui pas bon moi pas faire. Rien qui pas bon moi pas faire. Moi de tout le monde about moi yo kay nettoyer. Nettoyer. C'est travail, moi, c'est pour nettoyer. Tout ça qui pas bon, nettoyer. J'étais sorti. Oui, man. Apprendre, mais on a l'autre pli. Pas en parole, en action. Action. Là, moi, fait, ma pas besoin pour garder ma tête pour manger. Moi, ça vient bon, je n'ai pas à manger. Apporte de l'eau pour moi, boire, apporte d'été. Comme ça, nous lever. Qui manière nous jeter vieux manière ça? Avec nous pour manière Europe. Tout le monde est go pack. Tout le monde est comme un gaucher pour morder on a l'autre. Quel est mad? Bagay j'en fous ça. Mais c'est gardez la vie à nous vivre là, monsieur. President living highly high. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for my brethren and sistren to come together in one love and unity. For it is like a precious ointment upon an eye head, where you bring all your senses coming from. If not thy life shall not wither, and whatever you do must prosper, because the wicked are not so. They are like the shaft which the wind driveth away. Therefore the wicked shall not stand in his judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the living eye knoweth the ways of the righteous, but the ways of the wicked must perish. You see the wicked always suffering, always complaining. The righteous don't complain, you know. He take life one day at a time, and he full joy the life. That is what Rastafari does. That's why you hear me say one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. Come as you are. No creed, color, or race. Come as you are, as a human being, the human race. Praise ye the living high, highly high. What's it chant, Levi? Mount Zion, I say, oh, la Mount Zion, and we chanting, oh, la, oh, la, oh, la, oh, la, oh, ah, oh, la, oh, Mount Zion. What's his name? What's his name? Man, you're the Mount Zion. Kango Charok, you're the Mount Zion. And he's chanting, oh, la, oh, la, oh, ah, oh, la, oh, ah, oh, la, oh, I'm on Zion. Bengi Jarok, you're the Mount Zion. Kango Jarok, you're the Mount Zion. And he's chanting, oh, la, oh, la, oh, la, oh, la, oh, ah, oh, la, oh, I'm on Zion. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole wide world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the little children in his hand. He's got the little children in his hand. He's got the little children in his hand. He got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole wide world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. He's got the whole world in his hand. Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Praise ye the living high, highly high. All glory, all honor unto the name of the Most High, highly high.
Yeah, we give thanks and praises to the Almighty. Everything good thing have to come to an end. You understand? But before we go them ways there, although we know well the brethren will be cremated, yeah, I need to block a word sound in the name of His Majesty. You know what I mean? Rastafari, our guide. The word of His Majesty is like a lamp unto our feet. Yeah, you heard many reading, but we still use the Bible, the Holy Bible. We are not atheists and them type of things there. You understand? So we give thanks, but we just do it within the black perspective. Yeah, man. Whatever we do it within the black spectacles, as far as our anciency is concerned. Yeli! You say Rastafari when we say El Selassie. You understand? You must try to cooperate with us and make us feel that we are one here. Whether you believe in Jesus or Buddha or a stone or you be a Hindu or Catholic, an Adventist, whatever. Let us do it under the banner of God the Almighty, whatever name. Yeli! Selassie! King Rastafari. Yeli! Yes. Let me get it. Yeah, so I will just read a portion from a book we have named The Wise Mind. The Wise Mind, and it is the work of His Majesty El Selassie first. We give thanks and praises, Rastafari. Sometimes I have to use this second eye. It's not the best, but what can you do when you can't do better? Give thanks. The word of His Majesty, we're talking about work. The many things we've heard about Jarok, and even here itself, when I listen to Brother Kadi and I listen to the Rastaman and other people, it says that we need to put things straight here. Yeah, man, and Jarok was one of the candlestick that was trying to put things straight here, as far as I was told. Listen to the eulogy and the many word song. So we need to put things straight. You understand? We need to live together as a family. Yeah, man. Right now, Jarok has nothing we are saying here. It's we that are here in here right now. You understand? With all the word sound, the reasoning, the first, second reading, the eulogy, and the many tributes. Lucia has still now, and it is in the Calypso. We move like a dead hero society. While he was alive, tell me about the good things you all did, or we did, in order to help his situation. You understand? Yeah, man. So we need to put it right and see how it is. Jean Bouton's only proving us some. Il got the Molana go en division. Especially pour te. Especially pour Zafet Tessa. You understand? Sometimes you find some people reach the courthouse for a little thing 11 by 12, you know. Oh, we have to love one another. Sometimes you reach the high court and you know what happened? The decision by the court. Oh, Allah, go and bulldoze it. And you're also happy. So we have to live in love and unity within the fellowship of God the Almighty. You understand? And pray more often. Pray more often. Morning, night, evening, midday. Pray. Pray. It can be the cow you have as your God. Pray. Pray, man. So we need a lot of prayers. And do we have a church here? Something that can make the problem. You all have to go all through fresh, so it become a kind of tedious. Yeah, give thanks and praises. Work. Listen. There is no shame nor disgrace in a day's work well done and truly done. Whatever the task and whatever the rank or status of the worker, the farmer and the laborer who have toiled diligently throughout the day have earned the bread and honest sleep. The man, whatever his rank, who has spent his time in idleness, whose hand has been turned to little of profit or value during his working hours, has earned only the scorn and disdain of his fellow men whom he has cheated. Have not those many nations which today are called advanced become so through toil and labor of the people? It is easy to begin but hard to finish. A mature mind and a wealth of experience are needed to decide upon the time and place where strength and skill may be most effectively combined. Strength may be useless where skill is required. There is no protection from the demand that man's worth be assessed by his achievements. Hallelujah. Your workmanship will be a monument to your name. Metalk is the instrument of the lazy and will not take us anywhere. Unless a man undertakes more than he can possibly do, he will never be able to do all he can. A man must strive in order to grow. Everything is bound to the accomplishment with man as initiator and God the Almighty as executor. Man who is by nature selfish must learn that only in serving others can he reach the full stature or attain noble destinies for which God created him. Give thanks and praises. Rastafari. You're just Hallelujah. Rastafari Selassie the first. Psalms 101. I will sing of mercy and judgment unto thee, O thou Most High. I will sing. I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. O when wilt thou come unto me? I will walk within thy house with a perfect heart. I will set no wicked things before my eyes. I hate the works of them that turn aside, it shall not cleave to eye. A froward heart shall depart from me. I will not know a wicked person. Whoso privily slandereth his neighbor, him will I cut off. Him that have an high look and a proud heart will not I suffer. Mine eyes shall be upon the faithful of the land, that they may dwell with me. Him that walketh in a perfect way, he shall serve Rastafari the first. He that worketh deceit shall not dwell in the house of the Almighty. He that telleth lies shall not tarry in his sight. The Almighty will early destroy all the wicked of the land, that he may cut off all the wicked doers from the city of the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings. Blessed be the Most High. Rastafari Selassie the first. So we must love one another. Try and do whatever that is right. Because in the Almighty is the fountain of life, and in his light shall I must see light. Rastafari Selassie the first. As I said, we are here to make sure everything goes nice and safe. And we do appreciate you coming forward. We cannot spend the whole day here with you. It will be time and time and time and time. So we give thanks and praises. They that trust in the Lord shall be like Mount Zion, which cannot be removed but abide there forever. As the mountains are run about Ethiopia, so is the Most High run about his people from henceforth and forever. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous stretch forth his hands unto iniquity. Do good, O thou Most High, unto them that be good, and unto them that are upright in their hearts. But as for such as turn aside unto the crooked ways, the Almighty shall lead them forth with the workers of iniquity. But love shall be upon King Rastafari and thy people forever and ever. Haile, Haile, Selassie, King Rastafari. We say one bright morning, when my walk is over, I will yard away home. For do you hear the voice
of the Rasta man say, Rabbi Babylon, your throne gone down, gone down. Babylon, your throne gone down. For do you hear the voice of the Rasta man say, Rabbi Babylon, your throne gone down, gone down. Babylon, your throne gone down. I will yard away to Zion, yard away home. I yard away home to Zion, yard away home. The bongo man say one bright morning, when Jah rock is over, I will yard away home. Gather up.
Yeah, we got some people to sign the register. Yeah, we come into it right now. And we have Liam Albert. Somebody will come in place of Liam Albert. Yeah, we have Miss Cady again, Joseph Cady. We have Mary Wilfrid Butcher. Mary Wilfrid Butcher. And Thaddeus Ogis. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks, Rastafari.
For when I call him Rastafari, watch how we can tremble. The heathen don't like that name. For when I call him Rastafari, watch how we can tremble. Heathen don't like that name. It is a new name, precious name, new name, Rastafari. Yes, it is a new name, precious name, new name, Haile Selassie. For when I call him Rastafari, watch how we can tremble. The heathen don't like that name. For when I call him Rastafari, watch how we can tremble. Heathen don't like that name. It is a new name, precious name, new name, Rastafari. Yes, it is a new name, precious name, new name, Haile Selassie. For when I call him Rastafari, watch how we can tremble. The heathen don't like that name. For when I call him Rastafari, watch how we can tremble. Heathen don't like that name. It is a new name, precious name, new name, Rastafari. Yes, it is a new name, precious name, new name, Haile Selassie. I have been game and saving all Mount Zion bed as I get there.
Yeah, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Yeah, man. When I get... Yes, 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 yes. We're giving thanks and praises still. And Mama Lavi, just make it short. Yeah, our queen wants to say something short. Give thanks, my queen.
Rastafari, Eli. Greetings each and everyone. Yes, well, we give thanks as Rastafari. People we are. I'm Sister Mama Lavi from the house of Nyabinghi, from Tiroshe area, living in.
Yeah, give thanks, give thanks. Yeah, you continue, Mama. Why is Mama, our matriarch is making her contribution? Yeah, we have to have a collection in the name of the school and the soup kitchen in Sufuye. Yeah, so someone will pass with a calabash or a bucket or whatever. Try to fill it. Yeah, try your best. Try to be be generous. Yeah, be generous. Yeah, if you put $1, very good, but there are some of us that can put a little more. Yeah, yeah. So Mama Lavi, continue.
Yes, my people. Well, we give thanks as Rastafari for all those who participated here today to come and celebrate the life of Brother Jarok. We give thanks and welcome to each and everyone. Eli, Selassie, King Rastafari the first. Eli, Selassie, King Rastafari the first. Well, I give in thanks and praises unto Haile Selassie, for all our ancestors to welcome of Brother Jarok in Mount Zion. Well, I pray for forgiveness unto him, for the Father to have mercy on him, for all trials and tribulation that he bear in the presence of Haile Selassie. That's why I pray for mercy and mercy peaceful unto him. We pray for place of rescue to rescue him. Rastafari. Eli. Even the brother, the young man that took his life, the elder man's life, I still give thanks and praise to Selassie unto him to take out this irate of rebellious that is in him, or the devil, if it is devil that they possess him. I praise that Selassie to take out, put that spirit in him, put help in hand, and give that youth man a new irate so that he will do good and never take no other one life again. Eli. So I pray for the family of him, to give for strength, encouragement, and understanding and humbleness way, and always pray for your son that have that kind of rebellious spirit in him to take the life of the elder man. It's not good. It's not good at all. Eli. Selassie, Queen Rastafari the first. Well, when I said everybody will have to stand up according to the prayer, because we lift up in the irate of him to Ethiopia. That's where the roots of all black people came from, Africa. So my physically soul will not go, but the irate will return back to his land back home. Irate, my people, Eli. Selassie, King Rastafari the first. Glory to his words, glory to song, glory to the power of the living Haile Selassie, King Rastafari the first. Eli. Prince and princess is most yard of Babylon. Everybody stand up, please. Prince and princess is most yard out Babylon. So let we stretch forth our hands to the irate of him to the Father. Prince and princess is most yard out Babylon. Ethiopia must stretch forth thy hands unto Haile Selassie, King Rastafari the first. O Father, O Ethiopia, and thy divine majesty. The irate come into thy heart to dwell in the path of the righteous man. O Haile Selassie, lead I and I, teach I and I, that I and I must be forgiven. O Haile Selassie, please teach I and I love, loyalty on earth as it is in Mount Zion. O Haile Selassie, King Rastafari the First, let the hungry be fed, the sick nourished, naked clothed, age protected, and in front cared for. So Haile Selassie, I deliver I and I from the hands of I and I enemies, that I and I must be fulfilled, I and I works, both now and forever. Through the eye of the King of Kings, conquering lion, the 12 tribe of Judah, the elect of himself, and the light of the soul, and the light of every nation and nation foundation. So hail unto an I, Father and King, hail the I, hail the I, hail the I, hail the I. King Rastafari the First. Everybody put their hands down, please. So hail Selassie, I deliver my brother Jarok in your hands. I pray for you, Selassie, to deliver him in your hands. I pray for strength. I pray for encouragement. I pray for place of rescue to rescue him. I pray for all trials and tribulations, Selassie, I bear in your presence. I pray for mercy upon him. Mercy peaceful, Selassie. Show him love, compassion, and have pity upon him, and let him have a resting place in Mount Zion. I pray for all his ancestors to welcome of him and have a good rejoicing, a good celebration in Mount Zion with him, and welcome of him home to the land of Jerusalem of Ethiopia. Elia, 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 Selassie, King Rastafari the First. Glory to his words, glory to his song, glory to the power of the living eye. Elia, Elia, Selassie, King Rastafari the First. May these words of thy mouth, meditation of thy heart, freely accept Haile Selassie, table in thy side to the Most High. Elia, Elia, Selassie, King Rastafari the First, impressment and I. So each and everyone have a blessed Isla day, and give thanks and praise for everyone that come and accept the funeral, the celebration of him. Let him rest in peace. Elia, Elia, in love and harmony. Elia, 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 Elia. So I pray that Selassie will make everybody return back home safety, and know that we lost one of our elderly matriarch. Elia, Elia. And not to say that is by sickness, but is by someone took his life. Real hot fire. Elia, Elia. Rastafari, Elia, Elia. So that's why we have to love each other, love one another, you know, as we are. Not because that they say that he was a man that lost his iris, but it's through his wise mind, the knowledge of understanding of him. He was a wise man, you know. That's why the system fight on him, you know. Yes, that's why every wise man on earth, the system must have a way that to fight you down, because they don't want you to get over of them, you know. So let him rest in peace in the harmony of love of Rastafari. Yes, I. Blessed to each and everyone, safety, reach home safety, each and everyone in the name of Haile Selassie, King Rastafari the First, impressment and I. I'm Sister Mama Lavi, one black love.
Yes, give thanks, give thanks. Hello, hello. Brothers and sisters. Yeah, brothers and sisters. We just have to go on with the final word sound for the brother, and then we have not the vote of thanks, the thank you. Yes, she said she don't want to vote of thanks. Yeah, Prince.
Yes, the family go around the coffin or the house of rest. Family go around the house of rest. Be obedient children. Families and friends, go around the house of rest. Oh, what a great day that must be when Africa is free. Oh, what a great day that must be as the Africans are free. Black Liberation Day. Black Liberation Day. Yes, he is feeling no pain again. Oh, what a great day that must be as Africa is free. What a great day that must be when Africa is free. No more apartheid. They murder him. No more genocide. Fire for the criminal. Oh, what a great day that must be as Africa is free. Glory be unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Praise ye the living high, highly high. All glory, all honor unto the name of the Most High, highly high. Help highly high, Selassie, Empress Menenai, Rastafari the first. For the whole of man sitteth, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. They speak vanity. Everyone with their neighbor for flattened lips and a double heart do they speak. And brightly eye, and brightly eye, and brightly eye. So I've said unto Anai, thou art thy son, this day have I begotten thee. Acts of I, and I shall give you the hidden for thy inheritance, and the uttermost part of the earth for thy possession. I will break them with a rod of iron. I will dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise, therefore, ye king, be instructed, judges of the earth. Serve the Father with love, and rejoice with love. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry when he perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled but a little. Praise be all our night that put on thy trust in. Highly high, highly high, highly high. And let the words of our mouth and the meditation of our heart ever be freely island acceptable in Selassie's sight and Empress Menenai's sight. O thou most high, highly high, highly high, and thy strength and thy redeemer. The you long liveth and reigneth forever and forever in Mount Zion. Great is the name of the living high, highly high. Praise ye the living high, highly high. All glory, all honor unto the name of the Most High, highly high. One black love, one heartical love, one fire Bengal love. Give thanks. Well on I gone. I and I bid farewell and I gone. Jah rock. Bid farewell and him gone. Jah rock bid farewell and him gone. Jah rock bid farewell and him gone. Jah rock willing to stay, but Jah rock sorry to live. Jah rock bid farewell and him gone. The Rasta man a bid farewell and him gone. Jah rock bid farewell and him gone. Jah rock willing to stay, but him sorry to live. Jah rock bid farewell and him gone. Jah rock bid farewell and him gone. Jah rock bid farewell and him gone. Jah rock willing to stay, but they sorry to live. Jah rock bid farewell and him gone. It's a one black love, and it's a one black love, and it's a one black love that a far I want. One black love. My won't come. And if your papa won't come, you have to left them and come. Rastafari on one black love. You have to left them and come. Rastafari one black love. I have been game and singing on Mount Zion Bell as I get there. Fire been game and singing on Mount Zion Bango as I get there. All I sorrow is now over. Congo as I get there. No more pain. All my sorrow is now over. Bango as I get there. Fire bengame and singing on Mount Zion Bango as I get there. Fire bengame and singing on Mount Zion Bango as I get there. All I sorrow is now over. Bango as I get there. All I sorrow is now over. Bango as I get there. Oh. On the mountain, over the hills, and everywhere go. Tell it on the mountain, Babylon let my rock go. You have to go. Tell it on the mountain, over the hill and everywhere. Oh, tell it on the mountain, Babylon let my people go.
Selassie, Eli. Selassie, King Rastafari the first. And I lift up my eyes unto the hills from whence cometh find I help. And I help cometh from the Most High, who I rated Zion on the earth. The eye will not suffer, and I foot to be moved. Him that keepeth and I shall not slumber. Behold, him that keepeth Ethiopia shall neither slumber nor sleep. For the eyes are I keeper, the eyes are I shield upon and I right hand. By the eye protection the sun shall not smite I by day, nor the moon by night. The eye shall preserve I from all evils. The eye shall preserve I life. The eye shall preserve I yarding out and a yarding in, from henceforth and forever, and even forever and forever. Blessed be the Most High. Hail the eye! Hail the eye! Hail the eye! And may these words of my mouth, meditation of our hearts, ever be humble and acceptable in thy sight. Thou art our strength and our Redeemer. The eye long liveth and reigneth forever and forever in Mount Zion. Hail the eye, Selassie. Hail the eye, Kudumawi I Selassie the first. Hail the eye, Selassie. Yes, the vote of thanks, the vote of thanks.
Okay, good afternoon again. So my task here is to say thank you on behalf of Luki. We know Luki is not here with us, but she sent me a list of persons she would like to personally thank. I mean, if your name did not appear on that list, it's not because she's not grateful for what you did for her. It may have omitted her. So on behalf of Luki, I would like to call out the following persons. She said, thank you, first and foremost, to Honorable Joachim Henry, Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Honorable Emma Hippolyte, Sir Calix George Sr., Dr. Paulcus Lendor, Uncle Dave, Auntie Fidelis, Stanley Felix, Irene and Paul Vance, the children of Francis Cadet Mercier, Theodios and Mary Auguste. Oh, she said my darling cousin, Kathleen, that's me. Mandy and CJ, Catherine Silis, Kanita Snack, Syria Lafayette, Soufre Action Theatre, Joseph Cadet, Bouton Development Committee, Merle Lancico Albert, the extended Albert family, the GVD team, Rambali's Funeral Parlor, and I would like to say thanks to Leila, who I met last night, who was very helpful, to Mary, the decor and stuff. Everything is on point. So thank you everyone who came out to bid farewell to Jarok. We know Jarok was like an instrument in our lives. He'll be a rock that will forever have in our hearts. We'll always see or remember something that Jarok did or say. Thank you all for coming here, and we pray a safe travel back to our homes. There's refreshments that will be served right after. So please, everybody, please partake. It is from Luki to you to say thank you. Thank you again.
I want you know, as you understand, just remain so. Remain so. All what I want you all to say the Our Father as a family there. Yes, somebody hold the mic. Somebody hold the mic to lead the prayer. Our Father. Yes, God,
and of course, how could I have forgotten the House of Nyabingi for doing such a beautiful job? My apologies. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Come. Our Father, somebody come in here. Yeah. Yeah, come.
Okay, she wants to.
Give her the mic. That's our Father.
Everybody pray with me, please. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
You God, great and dirty Babylon, you God, in the Armageddon, in the Armageddon, Zion, oh Zion, in a whole among Zion, death.
Okay, so the refreshment is being served in the community center. Right there. You don't have to go far. It's just by the vehicles. Thank you.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all I'd really love to ask, is there a place for the hopeless sinners who has hurt all mankind? Just a Savior's own belief. One love. What about a one arm? One heart. What about let's get together and feel alright? As it was in the beginning. One love. So shall it be in the end. One heart. Alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. One more thing. Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. So when the man comes, there will be no doom. Have pity on those whose chances grow thin. There ain't no hiding place from the Father of creation. Say it. One love. What about the one heart? What about the let's get together and feel alright? I'm pleading to mankind. One heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Sing whoa. Hear my plea, oh dear. A song from my land. Rose up early this morning to the sounds of crying. Another mother shedding her tears. Oh yeah. Why all the pain and suffering? Why all the senseless killing? Could it be that nobody cares? Oh no. So many sons lost in the slaughter, blood running in the streets like water. A gun in hand knows no friend. No. Warmongers selling death in my land, getting rich off the souls of we children. Can you tell me when will it end? How many more must carry this load? Oh, how many more? How many more? How many more? Before we trot down Zion Road. How many more? Sing wayo, 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 wayo. Heavenly Father, won't you hear my plea? Send a happy hand for the country. In man, there's no solution. No. I'm begging for the children's future. Oh, Jah, drugs got them by the collar. How can we stop this mind pollution? Why must we carry this load? Too many starving and too many hungry. Too many homeless souls in the city. It seems like there's too many big shots and too much connections. Too many loopholes in Babylon system. But yeah, how can your children go?